cinema matinee. I ain't got $7.50 to pay.
Everybody now.
John Carter of something.
Just John Carter.
Just
John
John
Carter of John Carter.
His mama told me it was from Mars, but they took it out the title. I don't know where he's from now.
Well, now he's just John Carter, king of the praying mantis people.
He's not from Mars. He moved there. All right, so this is an origin story for a long-running series of books featuring this character by Edgar Rice Burroughs, who also did Tarzan.
I love that cartoon. That's good.
God damn it.
Disney's finest
this
work.
is, he starts with like a guy on regular Earth. Like, in fact, I don't know if they're going with it here, but in the books he was a Civil War veteran. Not sure if they're going with the Civil War angle because I think he was a Confederate.
I know. Well, he's looking at them like, I don't mix with the green kind.
Well, I do declare, y'all seem to be a race of green niggers.
For whatever reason, he somehow, which we don't know, ends up on Mars, where they're all like, wow, dude, check out the white guy. I'm guessing from this thing, because like in the trailers, he's like jumping like a mile. And my guess is like what they're going with is everyone thinks he's a badass because he's got Earth muscles, which are not used to Mars gravity.
He's like a reverse Superman.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
They might make a sequel when John Carter comes back to Earth and is drafted by the NBA. So, after a while, you're gonna have kids on the street talking about, like Jordan. Hey man, you got them new John Carters? Well, that might be Jordan. They put out a trailer a while back, and it just showed this guy sitting in a bunch of dirt, and I'm like, this is what John Carter. This looks like John Carter of dust to me.
I know. When I saw that trailer, I was like, and looking at the new one, I was like, could we please get the off Tatooine already?
Yeah. They could have always set it on the real Mars where he would have frozen to death and died of asphyxiation.
That would have been more interesting because when I
Really? How so?
it would have made a great short film. But,
I think that this project was put on the fast track because of Avatar. I mean, they knew that they had the elements there to make it not exactly rip off Avatar. Because somebody's like, man, you're trying to be like Avatar. Look, bitch, it's in a book. Yeah, what you think about that? I like what I'm looking at here because maybe it's because I saw a trailer that just didn't interest me. And now I look at this, and I love the way that you so eloquently put it, Leon, that this is a reverse Superman. You have a guy who's an ordinary man. He went to another planet, and then he gets there. And not only is he a super guy, but they like, damn, you just came just in time because we getting our ass kicked, man.
Mark Strong over there, Sinestro, is coming to kick our ass.
Man. What is with Mark Strong? He's got one of those contracts where I must only play villains and assholes. And that's it.
No, this is not necessarily a film where he is the villain per se, because the plot, as listed online, describes it as being where basically John Carter realizing that this planet is dying, its resources are dying, and the people just keep warring with each other. These two big tribes, and he's got to figure out a way to get them to stop fighting each other. So I don't know. Sounds like
he teams up with the big ass Jiminy Crickets. And, the only thing that you're really going to get me in there for, as far as if you're going to rehash a story I've seen a billion times, is you better have some spectacular looking special effects.
What I want to see CG characters do in the Star Wars series, where I want to see them actually act, it looks like they might have some characters that really have some
personality,
some personality, some reason to care about them.
And there is actually a lot of good actors in here, some of which are just doing mocap for that. I'm not entirely sure who's who, but like William Dafoe, Thomas Hayden Church, Samantha Morton, Dominic West, James Purefoy, Kieran Hines, Bryan Cranston, Jon Favreau.
Well, that's a great cast.
All those other actors I can see having to do mocap for. Can't Willem Dafoe just walk on the set and just be an alien?
Like no one, if he was standing among the big green aliens, no one would look twice.
The aliens might even be looking at him. God damn, what is that? Kill it. Something like Star Wars probably wouldn't be around if it weren't for things like Flash Gordon and John Carter of Mars.
Definitely would.
Yeah, George Lucas loved all that.
Yeah, all that. But the hard job is to sell this to people, to kids.
Yeah.
But even your 20-somethings today, even your 30-somethings, how are you going to appeal to them with this character that they don't know? I'm confident that the movie will be all right. I mean, I'm looking at set pieces in here that I think are pretty cool. Because I didn't see this before. Like that whole thing with that giant ass monkey, it's just like, I'm like, hey.
I'm going into it very tentatively. Maybe that's good. I'm not getting all excited about it. So if I see it and it's like better than just good, I'll be that much more excited.
As much as it might tread on things that we've seen before, it's got room to take them and do them better. Coach, you might actually get the satisfied feeling from watching a quote unquote Star Wars movie for a change.
Don't ever let no Negro go to Mars because the way they jump, boy. So you have a black man jump on Mars, he'll launch into orbit.
He'll end up on Saturn.
Yeah,
I'll help your people.
Cinema, matinee. I ain't got $7.50 to pay.
Everybody now.